Tonight, before you try to carry another burden alone, let your tired heart finally rest for a moment. You may feel emotionally exhausted tonight. Maybe you have been fighting battles silently for too long. Battles inside your mind. Battles inside your heart. Battles nobody else fully understands. And even now, while the night grows quiet, your thoughts may still feel heavy, but tonight, you do not have to fight every battle alone anymore. God is with you tonight. He sees every hidden fear. He understands every silent struggle. He knows how emotionally tired your soul feels after carrying pressure, stress, sadness, and anxiety for too long. And even now, while your heart feels overwhelmed, His peaceful presence is still surrounding you gently. As you breathe slowly tonight, let the weight on your shoulders begin to soften. Let your racing thoughts slow down. Let your weary soul finally feel safe enough to rest. You're safe tonight. You are deeply loved tonight. You are not alone. And even now, God is still holding your heart together. Tonight, let God carry what feels too heavy for you, Lord. Tonight we bring before you every tired heart listening right now. So many people feel emotionally drained from fighting too many battles alone. Their minds are overwhelmed with fear, stress, anxiety, emotional pressure, sadness, and endless overthinking. Some are silently carrying burdens nobody else sees. Others are exhausted from trying to stay strong while quietly falling apart inside. Many are worried about their future, finances, relationships, health, or people they deeply love. But God, you understand every silent struggle tonight. You see every hidden tear. You hear every unspoken prayer. Tonight, please calm every anxious soul listening to this prayer. Let your peace flow softly into every overwhelmed heart. Replace fear with stillness. Replace emotional pressure with comfort. Replace heaviness with quiet rest. For the person whose thoughts refuse to slow down tonight, remind them gently that they do not need to carry every burden alone anymore. For the listener emotionally exhausted from fighting unseen battles, remind them softly that you are near. God, let every anxious heart slowly breathe again tonight. Let every tired mind finally feel safe enough to rest. Fill every room with your calming presence. And when fear whispers that nothing will ever change, remind every listener once again that you are still working, even now, Father. Tonight we surrender every burden into your loving hands. We surrender the battles we cannot control, the fears we cannot silence, the emotional weight that has exhausted our hearts for too long. Some people listening tonight feel tired of carrying pain alone, tired of trying to fix everything, tired of pretending they are okay while quietly struggling inside. But tonight, let this become a moment of emotional release, a moment where weary hearts finally stop fighting every battle alone. Teach every listener to trust you, even when life feels uncertain, even when answers feel delayed, even when fear keeps trying to steal their peace. God, remind them gently that they do not need to carry every burden by themselves anymore. You are already working behind the scenes. You are already fighting battles they cannot see. Tonight, let every tired soul feel relief as they place their worries into your hands. Let peace slowly replace anxiety. Let quiet trust slowly replace fear. And while they rest tonight, remind them softly, their pain is not permanent. Their story is not over. God has not abandoned them. And even now, God is still working. Lord, tonight we ask for your protection over every person listening to this prayer. Cover every home with peace. Let your comforting presence rest gently over every family, every child, every worried parent, and every tired heart searching for rest tonight. Some people listening feel emotionally unsafe because of fear, uncertainty, loneliness, or emotional exhaustion. Others are carrying silent worries about people they deeply love. But God, tonight we ask you to calm every fearful heart. Remove every atmosphere of stress and emotional heaviness from their homes. Replace tension with stillness. Replace fear with comfort. Protect every tired mind from anxious thoughts that try to steal rest during the night. Let homes filled with worrying become places of peace again. For the person who feels lonely tonight, remind them gently that you are still near. For the one carrying emotional pain nobody else sees, hold them softly in your love. For every parent worried about their children, bring reassurance and peace tonight. God, stand beside every bed tonight. Fill every room with calmness and quiet peace. Let your comforting presence become stronger than fear. And as the night becomes still, remind every listener softly they are safe, they are protected, they are deeply loved. God is with them tonight. Father, tonight we bring before you every broken and discouraged heart listening right now. Some people feel emotionally wounded from disappointment, heartbreak, loneliness, betrayal, rejection, grief, or silent sadness they cannot fully explain. Some listeners feel forgotten. Some feel emotionally numb after carrying emotional pain for too long. Others are exhausted from pretending to be okay while quietly hurting inside. But Lord, you see every hidden wound. You hear every silent cry. You understand every emotion that words cannot fully describe. Tonight, please wrap every hurting heart in your comforting love. For the person who feels emotionally tired tonight, remind them gently that they are deeply loved. For the listener carrying heartbreak or loneliness, let your healing presence begin restoring the deepest places of their soul. God, heal the sadness caused by disappointment. Heal the pain caused by betrayal and rejection. Heal the emotional wounds left behind by difficult seasons. And even if healing feels slow tonight, remind every listener softly you are still working inside their hearts, quietly, gently, patiently. Their pain is not forever. Their story is not finished. And even through emotional exhaustion, God has not forgotten them, Lord. Tonight begin restoring hope inside every exhausted soul listening to this prayer. Some people feel emotionally drained because they cannot yet see answers. Others feel trapped in battles that seem endless. But tonight, remind them gently that difficult seasons will not last forever. God, you are still bringing light into dark places. You are still rebuilding hearts that feel broken. You are still restoring peace inside tired souls. Even now, while they feel weak or emotionally overwhelmed, you are quietly rebuilding their strength little by little. Lord, breathe fresh hope into every listener tonight. Let them feel comforted knowing that brighter days are still ahead. Remind them that healing takes time. Peace takes time. Restoration takes time. But you are still working faithfully behind the scenes. For the person who feels hopeless tonight, let your love become their reason to keep going. For the listener who feels emotionally numb, awaken gentle hope inside their heart again. Their future is still in your hands. Their story is still unfolding. Joy can still return. Peace can still fill their heart again. And tonight, even through fear and emotional exhaustion, God is still working. Tonight, Lord, we hold on to quiet faith. Not loud faith, not forced faith, but peaceful trust that you are still present in every difficult moment. God is still working, even through fear. God is still working, even through anxiety. God is still working, even while hearts feel overwhelmed. God is still working. Lord, strengthen every tired soul listening tonight. Remind them that they do not need to understand every season to trust you through it. When fear returns, help them remember your peace. When discouragement returns, help them remember your love. When loneliness returns, remind them gently that they are never truly alone. God, let this truth settle deeply into every weary heart tonight. You are still near. You are still healing. You are still protecting. Their story is not over. Their life still matters. Their heart is still safely held in your hands. And while they sleep tonight, you will continue fighting battles they cannot see. Now, Lord, let deep peace settle softly over every person listening tonight. Let their breathing become calm and steady. Let their thoughts slow down. Let the tension leave their shoulders little by little. Tonight is not a night for fear. Tonight is a night for rest. God is with you tonight. You're safe. You are not alone. God has not forgotten you, even now. While your heart feels overwhelmed, God is still carrying what feels too heavy for you. Let those words rest softly over your soul tonight. God is near. God is still working. God is fighting battles for you tonight. You do not have to carry tomorrow tonight. You do not need every answer before you rest. You do not need to keep fighting every battle alone. God is near. His peace surrounds you tonight. His love is holding your heart together. As the night grows quieter, may your soul feel comforted. May your mind finally rest from fear and emotional exhaustion. May peace flow gently through every anxious thought. You are loved, you are seen, you are protected, and tonight you can finally rest peacefully knowing that God is carrying what feels too heavy for you. Rest now. God is with you tonight.